Good morning, my name is Grant, this is Endorphin Empire, and welcome to Vermuyden Way Parkrun. We are at Vermuyden Way Parkrun today. People chasing the alphabet might be excited about this because you can get a V, which from my part of the world is a little bit tricky to get to in the northeast. We don't have any knocking about too easily, so I'm happy about that. And this is the old volunteer group from Epworth Equestrian. That event unfortunately was cancelled, but the same volunteer core group have moved over here and set this event up very, very quickly. This is event number 5 now, and I know it was eagerly anticipated by loads of you. But we are going to get involved in it today, see what it's all about. If you enjoyed today's video, remember like, comment, share, subscribe. Helps the video grow, helps people get involved in parkrun, which is what we all want. And in terms of the structure, we're going to do some pre-run admin, course overview. Following that, we'll get over to the run, and at the end I like to do a cafe review, see if there's any carrot cake, which is my sweet treat I go for every weekend. It's the highlight of my week. But in terms of pre-run admin, getting here first of all, it is quite tricky because there's no public transport available, so you do need to either take the car to get here, car share, you do whatever you like. You can walk or you can cycle here, but you do park at an airfield and there's loads of parking available. The toilets are also at the cafe in that airfield, which is fantastic. And then finally, underfoot it is trail. I've only got road shoes on today, so I'm going to let you know how that goes. I can see there's quite a skinny track, so if you stick to that, it should be fine. Then in terms of getting to the actual start line, it's about a 300-metre walk from the car park to the start line. So bear that in mind, you might need 5-6 minutes to get over here. But I'm not going to stretch this out any further. Let's get straight over to the course overview now. And following that, let's head straight to the start line. So let's get into our 30-second course overview. Quick, easy, can't go wrong. Out and back. There's no running around a cone, so you don't have to stop on your spot and turn around. There's a little loop through the forest at the end, and there's a tinier loop at the start, but it's just an out and back. Can't go wrong. It's definitely trail shoes. I regretted not having trail shoes. It's a bit slimy, so I had to run on the soft grass the entire time. So maybe in the summer this is rapid, but I think currently it's a bit tricky to run on in road shoes. Hello, so good morning from halfway around, just over Vermuyden Way Parkrun. Thanks to the British Legion, loads of support out on the course, which is good for an out and back. It is an out and back. I really wish I had my trail shoes. I'm having to run on the soft grass to get some grip because it's so slippy on the muddy, icy parts. But quite out of breath actually. I'm gonna just leave you with time. That's the rest of the course. Let's hope we can get to the finish line. Ciao. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Right, it'll work, I promise. Alright, how are you doing?
Good, you?
I'm good. Last time I saw you was at like North Adderton or something, wasn't it?
Hackworth,
Hackworth, yeah, I think so.
Not quite. Are you okay? Can you
Yeah.
straighten it a little bit?
Yeah, I've never failed. I'll go to someone else if you want.
Oh, almost. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Need to stamp it. I've not come across one like that.
It's a great idea, isn't it? Vermuyden Way Parkrun done and dusted. Thanks to the volunteers, thanks to the British Legion volunteers. Thank you to the Yepworth volunteers for bringing us over and getting it set up so quickly. Seamless, completely perfect, no issues whatsoever. And for a fifth event with, I reckon must be close to a record attendance today. The average about 100 in the first 4 events, and today it seems like there's loads more than that. But really, really cool event. Now, the highlight of my week, the most important part, I think, of my videos is the cafe review. It's called the Happy Cafe on the 5K app. There was a tab which said it's a good cafe, which I've not seen before, I don't think. So let's go and see how good this cafe is. And the fundamentals: bacon butty, sausage butty, good coffee, and carrot cake. Let's go find out. Cafe review time. And can someone tell me if there's a more unique location for a cafe, Parkrun cafe that is, than here? You're right beside an active runway, literally a fence away. You could touch the wings of the planes if you wanted as they drove past. Flew past, drove past, taxied onto the runway, I think we call it. But anyway, into the actual cafe. No carrot cake, so it did fail in that regard. And the rocky road was alright. The bacon butty, sorry, the sausage butty was decent. Coffee was alright. But just the stunning location, I think that's the bit that has impressed me the most there. Yeah, rate it. It's called the Happy Cafe on the 5K app. It's rated as a good cafe, which I've not seen before. So yeah, get down here and judge it for yourself. But really, really, really top-notch spot. The Parkrun, the cafe, everything is done now. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to the British Legion, and thank you to Vermuyden Way Parkrun and all the volunteers involved. I know they're currently raising a little bit of money for a second defibrillator at the far side of the course. So if you can spare a little bit of money, I'll post a link to their Just Giving page in the description below, and you can go and look at that. Also, if there's any data I haven't been able to include, such as elevation, I'll include my Strava link below too. But as always, remember, one Parkrun won't make you fit, pizza won't make you fat. Get out there, enjoy your running, and I'll see you next week for a new location. Ciao.